Alrighty, this is 48 Conklai, and today I'm doing just a little bit of reloading here of the 10 millimeter. I already have my cases effectively sized and deprimed, and I ran them through a tumbler. The load I'm going to use is I made up a little worksheet here, and I pulled them from a couple different websites and just it's kind of like a spreadsheet set up so I can look at it for reference. But what I'm going to use is a 180 grain loading with Unique, which is this powder right here. And this is a manufacturer load, and they say to use 7 grains, but suggested starting load is 6.3 grains. As I say, use your own discretion while doing this. You never know what happens, and always check your powder measure and all that stuff. I've already ran through a few times and measured out, and I did have a few discrepancies because it was sitting for a little while, the auto powder measure, but get them all cleared up, and so I'm just going to run a few through. I still run it through the sizing anyways. I know it's an extra step, but with 10 millimeter, you never know what kind of bulging you can get, especially out of my Glock 29 that I shoot it out of. So, but these are going to be mainly just kind of target loads. I didn't want to make them too weak, but they should be a decent strength. But I got a chronograph recently, and I'm going to check the speeds and the velocities that I can get out of these and just kind of see where they're falling in and see how accurate I am in reproducing the loads that are published. So I'm going to check my case length here. That's something you should always do, especially with 10 millimeter. Okay. 1.258, which is in the recommended specs. So might be just a little on the long side. Definitely don't want to have it too shallow or too seated too deeply, because otherwise you'd get some overpressurization. But length mainly affects reliability in the pistol. So if I have issues with these, I will definitely go ahead and try making some modifications and stuff to the loads. I'm only going to make a few today because I want to really just kind of see what I get speed-wise before I make a big run of them. And I think that would be beneficial. See how reliable they feed. Like I said, I can adjust things later. So this is just kind of a wait and see kind of thing for me. And I'll give them a try later today. I also want to try, there's a similar loading that I have some bullets that are 155 grains. So that reads out again, good. Which are these Hornady XTPs. Right there. And there's a similar load using the similar kind of powder setup, and it's within the starting specs on that. So I was going to run a few of them through as well, just to give it a try and see velocity wise what I can get out of the 155 grains. Definitely should be able to get more speed. I'm not sure. Let's see my published data here. Yeah, see, they're saying bump it up to 7 point. Yeah, hell, yeah, I doubt if you can see it. But oh, there it goes. So they're saying 7.5 grains with a starting load of 6.8. So what I might try doing is just upping it just a little bit, and from I think I'm running 6.3 on my 180 grains. Yep. So if I run the 6.8, you know, a little extra, I'll see what I can get out of these 155 grain XTPs. So, all right, this is, like I said, this is 48 Conklin, and thanks for watching, and I'll be sure to kind of post in the comment section any kind of findings that I find with these loads. These are both not factory, but suggested by the manufacturers. So definitely use your discretion, but I'm going to give them a try and see what I can get out of them. Alrighty, thanks for watching.